Have you ever heard the statement, right or wrong, we can never go beyond the framework of the story that we believe? It's like the story, our telling of the story of the universe is our own personal life story. My old college professor said the most important question of life is who gets to narrate the world. CCK as a movement, our entire energy, focus, and vision is on a single aspiration to tell, embody, and to display the story of God. The canonical story of the triune God spoken of in the scriptures is God's intent to bring the world back under the rule of his chosen Messiah. God promised the champion from the very beginning who would rescind the curse, overcome the sin, who would reveal God's glory, extend his kingdom reign in the earth. He gave the covenant promise to Abraham and David, and we know that person now to be none other than the Messiah, Jesus of Nazareth. He is the champion whom God sent to earth to restore all things, to rescind the curse, to redeem humankind. All of this was inaugurated when he came into the world, and he made it real through his death, resurrection, and ascension. Now, we as a church, frankly, all churches, represent this kingdom reign. We're to display the life and witness of God's kingdom rule in the world. We are called to embrace the supremacy of this one story. This is why we exist. We focus on the story that God is telling in his son, the Messiah, Jesus of Nazareth. It's comprehensive. All lesser stories, realities, have to submit to this one final story of the universe. And CCK, the Churches of Christ the King, we are committed to going forward, worshiping Christ Jesus as the head of the church, and displaying in our lives and in our words everything that this kingdom is meant to be. That is why the story is final for us. You can't transcend it. We'll never be able to substitute this with something else. There'll never be any competition to this one final revelation of God's salvation in his son. Dear friends, we believe that CCK is important because our why is the why of the whole universe. God is determined to save to bring everything back under the rule of his son and his authority. If you're interested in this story, you should check us out. This is our whole agenda and heart. This is what the story of God is all about. Living, proclaiming, translating the story of the Nazarene. Join us in that.